Hey sweet crafty friends, Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. Let's make a cute Halloween decor using a piece of cardboard, this empty Clorox container, and a funnel. The first thing I did was use a fine water mister and spritz that cardboard. We're going to let it sit and soak up that glue. Now I'm using some Dixie Bell slick stick and painting the funnel using a sponge brush. Now you can see how easy it is just to pull that cardboard off after you've let it sit for a bit with some water. Now my funnel was still a little slick, so now I used the Dixie Bell paint and did one more coat using that stippling effect. Now I'm just going to paint my cardboard with some orange paint. I think this is folk art paint, no, Americana paint in the color of pumpkin. Now I thought I'd give this wax a try. This is the first time I've used it. This is the Magnolia design over at Lowe's. This is the aged brown wax, and I'm just kind of going in random places, just giving it that vintage look. I'm going to go ahead and glue that to my Clorox container. Now I did realize that it was a bit too tall because my funnel would not fit just perfectly on over the top of that cardboard. So I went ahead and used an X-Acto knife and just trimmed it down a little bit. We hot glued that right to the container. Now I'm just using some Ivory chalk paint, and we're going right over that funnel, covering up that slick stick. Now I'm going to use some of this little piece of scrap paper to make the face for our pumpkin. Just going to paint it black, and this is going to be an easy little face for our little pumpkin. And I use the paper because it's easier to kind of curve around that round piece there. I'm really sorry guys, but my camera cut off and it didn't catch me painting the little black and white stripes, but all I did was add some black stripes, and they aren't perfect, but you can see I'm just using some wax again and just kind of going over the lines just to kind of hide the imperfectness and also add to that vintage look. Now I didn't use the same wax that I used earlier, and I'm going to show you the container that I had here in just a moment. This is the Kills wax that you can get on Amazon or at Walmart, and I definitely recommend this wax for something like this because it's a little bit drier and it doesn't smear as easily as the other one I had. Now we're just going to attach these cute little eyes and his nose and his mouth. Make our sweet little pumpkin. Isn't it so cute already, you guys? I just love how simple and easy this was to do. Look at how cute that is, you guys. Now, I just took a bunch of couple different ribbons and tied them together at the top. I have a little piece of curly grapevine wire that I got at Hobby Lobby in the bridal section. And then I'm going to use a piece of orange twine that also came from Hobby Lobby, attach it right over the top. I did make a little tag there that's stamped on it that says pumpkin. And then we'll add 3 cute little vintage buttons to the bottom of that. And look at how simple and easy that is, you guys. It turned out so cute. Now you guys can see why I told you to hang on to those Clorox containers so that we can make something fun. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you make one. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Love y'all. Be sure to follow Grace and Tattered Lace for more ideas.